What's up, guys? This is Nick Infernus, and welcome back to yet another MCU video. Now, I'm sure some of you saw the MCU Phase 4 villains ranking that I put out earlier this week. I forgot to make it public, but after putting some thought into it, I realized that I'm actually not very proud of that video. I felt like there were an unusual amount of stutters, even for me. So I took it down, but I didn't want to leave you guys without a video before the big one, and you'll see what I mean by the big one in a few days, hopefully. So, what I did to make sure you guys have a video was I made something that was more fun. This isn't really something that I'm taking seriously. These aren't like my serious thoughts on these characters. Well, some of them are, but for the most part, it's just jokes. So, in this video, I'm going to be reviewing every villain in the MCU. Simple. From Iron Man to Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Now, just some ground rules. With some exceptions, I will only be focusing on one villain per show or movie. There are some movies where there are multiple main villains, like, Doctor Strange, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, Moon Knight, stuff like that. So for those, yeah, I will be including more than one villain, but for the most part, it's just one villain, and it's only the main ones. So, you're not going to get any Shocker or Crossbones or Sandman, Electro, Lizard. Just the tracksuits from Hawkeye. Nothing like that, or the TVA. Nothing like that. It's just the main villains, and I'm limiting myself to 20 words because I want this to be a quick video, a quick watch for you guys, and also I'm recording this right before I start getting ready for bed, so I'm a bit crunched for time. Oh, and one more thing. Of course, no Defender Saga villains, so, no Kilgrave, no Cottonmouth, no Diamondback, no Harold Meacham, and of course, no one from The Hand. Now, I will say, I am more than halfway through the Defenders. I'm actually 3/4 of the way through it. And I do want to include that in a video that I have upcoming. That will be a part of the big one, but none of the other Defender Saga shows will be. Anyways, let's get on with it. Ironmonger, Evil Iron Man, now with icing. Abomination, Evil Hulk, now with spikes. Whiplash, Evil Iron Man, again, now with whips. Loki, for the most recurring villain of the MCU, they certainly picked a good one. Red Skull, why are you more interesting in Infinity War than in your own movie? Oh, I'm sorry, was that a spoiler? My bad. Ultra Killian, you're not the real Mandarin. I don't care what you say. Malakith, who? Alexander Pierce, the weakest of the Russo villains, though considering what he's up against, that's not saying much. Ronan, one of the few who is willing to betray Thanos. Good on you. Ultron, who needs peace through tyranny when you can have peace through destruction? Yellowjacket, evil Ant-Man, but now with lasers. Baron Zemo, the most charming MCU villain. Caecilius, Mads Mikkelsen deserved better. Dormammu, I've come to bargain for a more interesting set of villains. The Sovereign, they're gold. Of course they're this pretentious. Taserface, where's the taser? No, I'm serious. Where's the taser? Ego, we went from a Crete accuser to a patricidal maniac. That escalated really quickly. The Vulture, literally perfect in every way. Hela, evil Thor, but now more OP. Killmonger, no, he's got a point. Thanos, proof that the waiting game can really pay off. Sonny Birch, imagine being less memorable than Malakith. Okay, going off my format, at least I could remember Malakith's name. I had to look this guy's name up. Supreme Intelligence, why the fuck did you start dancing? Mysterio, could have been a great one if his endgame made any sense. Agatha Harkness, I'm not going to sing it. I'm not singing it. No. And I killed Sparky too. You happy? Carly Morgenthau, Botch Killmonger. Next. He Who Remains, very enjoyable for the short amount of screen time. Drykov, fuck you. I'm sorry, you had to be subjected to that. Infinity Ultron, easily the most OP villain in the franchise. Wenwu, broken, desperate, and powerful. What more could you want from the real Mandarin? Take that, Killian. Crow, it hurts when this much potential is wasted. Kingpin, I love Hawkeye, but Fisk was done dirty. Green Goblin, everything you loved about Raimi's Goblin, and more. Arthur Harrow, can someone please explain the Dr. Harrow segments? Seriously, going off my format again. I still don't understand what the whole plot stuff was behind the Dr. Harrow segments of Moon Knight episode 5 and to an extent episode 6. That whole stuff kind of ruined the show for me. Amit, and I thought Khonshu was bad. And finally, Scarlet Witch, Wenwu, but cranked up to 11. Yeah, I know, really quick. Again, this wasn't really meant to be a serious video. It's just something fun because I wanted to make it up to you guys since there was, well, the video that I released earlier this week wasn't that great. At least I didn't think it was that great. Who knows? Maybe you guys enjoyed it. I mean, I'm me. You're you. But anyways, that's going to be it for right now. This will probably be the last video I put out before the big one. So if you enjoyed, you know what to do. I won't bore you with the generic stuff. So if you enjoyed, do that. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care.